welcome to Some Project Recharge Good News. We have finally made it to our last episode of the Home Energy Audit series. I never thought we'd get here.
I did not either.
Today we're going to use the data we collected to make some positive changes to reduce your home's energy use.
Nice. I'm excited to see how all the changes we've made are going to impact my energy bill. And I'm also really excited about the sign my husband drew.
Your husband drew that?
Yeah, for the show.
I thought a kid did, like on John Krasinski's Some Good News.
Yeah, John's show is really good.
It is a good show. But anyways, Laura, what was the most interesting thing you found out about your home while you were collecting your data?
I think I found the phantom load the most interesting. I had no idea that even when my appliances were off, they were sucking all my energy blood.
Yeah, now you have no more energy blood.
None. Out.
All gone. Overall, what does the data we found tell you about the energy use at your home?
I can definitely do better. If I make the changes that we talked about, it's going to improve my wallet, but it's also going to help our environment by using less electricity in the first place.
And then one final question for you.
All right.
What are some behavioral or structural changes you plan on making or have already done in your home to reduce energy use?
Well, I'm definitely going to change all of my light bulbs to be LEDs because they're the most energy efficient. And then I want to add a power strip to my entertainment center so that when I'm not using it, I can just turn it off and all the phantom load will be off.
Nice. Those are some really good choices. All right, well, let's go to our first correspondent, a middle school STEM teacher, Michelle Hollis. Welcome, Michelle. And how do you feel the changes that Laura will make in her home will impact the people?
Yes, thank you, Delaney. Great to see you guys. Laura's changes will impact people by making her husband, and you, I mean, it is quarantine and you spend a lot of time at her house. Are you? Anyways, these changes make the house more comfortable by having consistent lighting and temperatures, as well as more money in their pockets.
Yeah, that's right, Michelle. But we can't just make changes because they're energy efficient. We also have to consider the planet.
We are now joined by Envirolution's co-executive director, Vanessa Robertson, our planet correspondent.
Hi, John. I'm so excited to be on Some Good News.
No, Vanessa. This is Delaney and Laura with Some Project Recharge Good News.
Oh, I knew this didn't seem quite right. Well, anyways, being energy efficient in order to help the planet is something I'm very passionate about. When our homes become more energy efficient, we are reducing the need for electricity, which primarily comes from fossil fuels. When these fossil fuels are burned, they create greenhouse gas emissions, which pollute our planet. Electrical appliances can account for over 30% of your monthly energy bill. So by using a power strip to reduce your phantom energy use, Laura, you will be helping to reduce the need to burn fossil fuels, which is good for you, me, and more importantly, Mother Earth.
That sure is some good news, Vanessa.
All right, we have our last correspondent here to talk to us about profit. Lorenzo is a 6th grade teacher that is making a huge impact in his community. We're so glad to have you here, Lorenzo.
Hey, thank you, Delaney. I'm excited to be here. First, I wanted to tell you about my students' podcast, Kids Talk Climate. They made a podcast discussing the relationship about electricity usage and greenhouse gas emissions. You can listen to those podcasts on soundcloud.com. Just search for Kids Talk Climate.
Excuse me, Lorenzo?
That sounds really cool, like really, really cool. And we'll definitely share that link with others. But we can only keep our viewers' attention for so long before they click on something else.
Of course.
We're here to discuss how an energy audit can help our profit.
Right. Well, Delaney, a household may spend up to $5,500 for energy bills per year. This amount could be reduced by up to $2,500 per year through using energy efficient appliances and following various energy saving methods, such as replacing light bulbs with energy saving LED lights, using Energy Star rated appliances, and installing solar water heaters. That's a lot of money per year. I mean, if the national parks were actually open now, I could take my family on that West Coast parks road trip I've been thinking about with all those savings.
Wow, yeah, that's very true. All right, Laura, after hearing all of this information from Vanessa, Michelle, and Lorenzo, What will you do with your energy audit now?
Yeah, I think I want to go camping on Lorenzo's road trip to all the national parks. That sounds like a lot of fun.
That sounds really cool, but I mean around your house. We still have to stay home for now.
Right. Well, first I'm going to make the easiest changes that I talked about earlier, and then I want to look into rebates that my energy company might offer so that I can make bigger changes.
Well, it sounds like you have a solid plan. And thank you to our guests. And that concludes the Home Energy Audit Series. We made it.
We did.
And also this episode of Some Project Recharge Good News.